Hello everyone, Itsxndr here, and welcome to Let's Talk, the show where once a month, you guessed it, we talk about anything and everything that's on my mind, and then eventually I put it to YouTube, and then do the whole thing there, and, you know, hopefully someone finds it interesting. A couple of quick plugs before we get started. I am part of the design team for Virus Co., the gaming apparel company that doesn't suck. I also don't know how to talk, apparently. But a lucky benefit of working with Virus Co. is that I get to provide my viewers with a code, a discount code, which is Itsxndr15 for 15% off your order today, or if you wait until this Friday, February 4th, we have a new collection dropping. Use code Itsxndr15 for 15% off. I'm also part of the Good Kraken podcast, your choice for all the nerdy video game and pop media news, reviews, and discussions that you wanted to hear. We have actually partnered with Glide mousepads, so you can use code Kraken over Glide mousepads for 10% off your purchase today. Links for both of those will be in the description box, or if you're watching in chat, you can use !virus or !glide. It's February, everyone. It is February, and you know what that means. Chocolates, roses, those little chalky pieces of crap that people call candy. Yeah, that's right. Love is in the air, and Valentine's Day is just around the corner. We're gonna have some fun with it. I thought it'd be interesting to reach out through the interwebs and gather a collection of stories of some of your most embarrassing Valentine's Day dates, gifts, moments, and more. And also, if you guys have any stories that you would like to share in chat, please feel free to do so. So we're gonna start with this one, and oh man. It starts off with, I was taking a dump.
NANI?!
It starts with, I was taking a dump as the girl I was into showed up to my place. I flush it as she texts me of her arrival. It clogs the damn toilet and I'm panicking to plunge it. I told her I'd be right down to get the door. She was familiar with my place and just said, nah, I'm coming up. And, well, she saw me plunge in the toilet, essentially. Wasn't a date, but it was one of those feels bad moments. So yeah, this individual... This individual was plunging in the toilet, just plunging away. Just, you know what, I got company coming over. I should probably not do that on camera. But they're plunging away, and their girl's like, "Nah, I'm gonna come up and see you. I already know where to go." Blah 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 blah. And he's like, "Oh shit," literally. This one is a pretty heavy one, so brace yourselves for this one. All right, so this one states, keep in mind, my ex is diagnosed, in all caps, crazy. One night, when driving to her friend's birthday party at a local bar, what was a seemingly normal conversation turned into a shouting match, to the point where I decided I no longer wanted this relationship, and for her to get... Oh wait, no. Wait. Okay, so it turned into a shouting match to the point where I decided... I'm sorry, I copy-pasted. Into shouting match to the point where I decided I no longer wanted this relationship, and for her to get back in the car, and I would drop her off at the bar, and that would be the end of... Okay, so they stopped off the side of the road, and they were just shouting on the side of the road. And this individual wanted his ex-girlfriend to get back in the car, drop her off at the bar. That would be... Okay. Having taken advantage of her medication... Ooh. And a couple of drinks to pregame, instead of making any sort of rational decision, she starts bashing her head into the side of my car in a fit of drug-induced rage. At this point, we had been dating for a few months and things just got progressively worse leading to this night. I responded with... Okay, hold on. Before I even tell you what this person responded with. So, we have their ex-girlfriend... drugged, on her own volition, bashing her head into the side of the car in a fit of drug-induced rage. And this individual responds with, "You done?" Savage. Responded with, "You done?" and she sat back in the car. I ended up turning around and dropping her off at the emergency room. Never talked to her again since. Holy shit. This one right here. I was 19 years old, gave my girlfriend a gold necklace, and told her I loved her for the first time. And she replied, "Thanks."
Emotional, damn it!
That's just sad. Actually, I'm gonna take a break from this one. I'm gonna share one of my own. And this is probably gonna out me as a total uber nerd. It's you know, late high school. And by this point, I have already blossomed. I've done the thing before. And so the girl I was talking to, we were hanging out, and you know, one thing led to another, and we were about to do the thing. Come to find out, I didn't have anything on me. So I was like, "Shit, you got anything on you?" And she's like, "Well, I do, but it was kind of like a gag gift." Like, what do you mean? She pulls out a glow-in-the-dark condom. I shit you not. And I thank the heavens for this individual, because she was just the coolest about it, because she was also kind of a nerd like I am. But when it came down to utilizing said glow-in-the-dark condom, what ended up happening was me pretending I was wielding a lightsaber.
An elegant weapon.
Noises and all. Of course you did. Yeah, see, I'm glad you're not shocked. But so that is very me. One time in middle school, someone gave me a rose and then asked if I could draw it. Damn. Also, broken heart emoji. This is our last one right here. Our last one. This previous coworker and I have hung out different times with other coworkers before Valentine's Day, and I've known him for about 2 years from a previous job. He didn't have his car at the moment, and I drove us to our date and paid because he was still looking for work. And he offered to pay for the date the next day. It was supposed to be go-kart racing. Next day, he never showed up or responded to my texts. I went to his house the next day to make sure he was okay, because it was unusual for him, and he told me to stay outside so his family wouldn't see me. Huge red flag. Huge red flag. Gave me some excuse about being out with friends and hung out the night after. I dropped him off. Got ghosted right after that, and then he comes back a month later trying to sweet talk me, and I told him to fuck off. Rightly so. And he said I must have another dude already wrapped him out around my finger or something like that, and he wouldn't stop calling me, trying to FaceTime for a good 3 days, so I blocked him. 3 straight days? Why don't guys just take the fucking hint? The one time I worked up the courage to ask someone out on Valentine's Day, the girl was too nice, and I had to talk through the rejection for her. So you go up to this individual, right? Sweet girl, super nice, all right? And you ask her out on Valentine's Day. Because she is so damn nice, she doesn't know how to break it to you that she wants to say no. So, hey, would you like to be my Valentine's? Well, you see, I can't really, do you not, you're a really nice guy, but, I mean, it's okay. You don't have to say yes. I was like, okay, so do you not want to go out? That is okay. So the next logical step is, no. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Didn't consider this a date, but I went to the movies with a guy from college. It was cute, and we watched Jack and Jill, the Adam Sandler movie. And his laughing was awful. Like, I don't remember what it sounded like, but I couldn't stand it. We never went out again. Hey, listen, that's fair. That's fair. As much as a lot of people are like, oh no, it's, it's what's on the inside that matters. I beg to differ, because, and I will say, go out. Go out. If you're single, go out and just look around. There is a bit of, yes, we are going to judge that book by its cover. Then we're going to read the inside flap, or we'll read the back. Then, if we find out that the inside is actually looking pretty good, then we dive in. See, if you can't listen to someone's laugh for the rest of your life, they're not the one. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Now, I will say there is a counterpoint to that, to where you could very well just like meet someone just based off of work or, you know, school or what have you. And at first, you are by no means physically attracted to them at all in the beginning. But then you learn more about them, you get to know them, and then their good inside makes their outside much more appealing to you. And there you have it, folks. Thank you for joining me tonight on Let's Talk. Catch the next episode next month as we celebrate the coming of St. Paddy's Day with our most hilarious and embarrassing drunk stories, or at least the ones we can remember. Don't forget to check out Virus Co. and use code Itsxndr15 for 15% off at checkout this Friday, February 4th, for the all-new God Tier winter drop. But until then, let's talk again next time.